Hej, 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 ja jestem Komandor Iron, a to jest Kingdom Come Deliverance. Zapraszam do oglądania. Moi drodzy, jesteśmy przy Wraniku, na południe od Sazawy. I cóż, okazało się, że Przybysławice zostały przez nas wyzwolone. Wybiliśmy wszystkich bandytów, którzy tam byli, ale tutaj, we Wraniku, jest kolejny obóz bandytów, jeszcze większy. Idziemy tam na przeszpiegi i zobaczymy, co uda nam się dowiedzieć. Mam nadzieję, że coś pożytecznego z tego wyniknie.
What do you want?
What is this place?
The Imperial Short-Wool Sheep Fair. Have you got a sheep? Then bugger off! You're hearing?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh?
I came here for a game.
Show me that.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade.
Eric, he should be in the house.
That was easy.
Oho. Duże to.
What comes with my dagger? I fucking left it here ready to sharpen. Own up, you fucking bastard.
You've forgotten where you put it again, haven't you?
Sporo ich tu dobrze uzbrojonych.
Sure ain't easy. Fuck.
I need to speak.
He's in the main camp at the top. His armor's...
I'll smash his face to fucking pulp.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news. This must be where the commanders are.
No i czemu nie mogę użyć? To jest Eryk? Eryk! Zwany też Eryczek.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcement.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you. And quite honestly, I did...
I'm no master, but I know if...
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat mast. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next...
All right, sir.
To idziemy powalczyć.
Dead to sleep through that.
Bańko.
Is that so?
Those
Maybe
tents look
against
pretty
some
impressive.
well-armed knights, but
These
not
fellows
against
aren't
the
paupers, that's for sure.
To jest Waniek? Mistrz walki Waniek.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye.
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, hey,
Yes, you taught me sword fight.
wait. Yes, I do remember. We met at the... All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon?
Ready as all.
All right. Dopsy diddy!
O.
Fucker! Where are you going? This is... Where are you going? This is where we fight. Oh!
No, Waniek.
I'm...
Pokaż na co cię stać.
Come with.
Pięknie.
Jesus, you got me.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so...
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance.
I think I've got it. Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well,
Do nauki podstaw.
I think.
Musimy się nauczyć najpierw podstaw. No, może coś w tym być. Wracamy do Eryka, przekazać mu dobre wieści.
Sir, may I?
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I.
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
O.
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
No to się porobiło.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him.
Że Radzik
He
jest
told
lepszy.
me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobela. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it. Ah!
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you. And I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered.
To prawda, to prawda.
And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
No tak, jak ktoś jest związany, to Udo jest silny.
Henry. Henry! Wake up! Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh! Quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Co racja, to racja. Jesteśmy w takim gównie.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
Why would you avoid...
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over.
So what exactly...
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say...
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds.
look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzig. Why shouldn't...
Why don't you go on...
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet?
How do you propose to...
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you, so they...
Risk? Sounds riskier for...
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me...
What about my position?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get...
Oh, wonderful.
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you.
All right then.
That's what I want to hear. But
You have my word.
all right, I'll have to trust your man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do...
Free and covered in...
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you, and there shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead...
No to próbujemy. Najbardziej bolą mnie te wszystkie przedmioty, nie? Bo strata wszystkich przedmiotów to jest potężna strata. Nie masz wytrychu. No to mamy problem.
Hey, who's there?
Dobra.
What's going on there?
Co się dzieje, co się dzieje? Nic się nie dzieje. Co się ma dziać? Trzeba się jakoś stąd wydostać i to jak najprędzej.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Call that combat?
What are you doing?
I can't
What's
stand
that?
any more of this.
Hold your breath.
What's going on there?
Dobra, to już na pewno spieprzyliśmy.
The answer to my prayers. Just
Serio?
you get one more.
Who's there?
Nie interesuj się.
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Trzeba jakoś uciec stąd.
What's that? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under.
What's the matter? Come on! You call that combat?
Uciekaj z obozu, tu jest ta sterta. O cholera, to ja jestem fest daleko od tego.
Well, I never. The pig.
Jestem bardzo daleko od tej sterty. Dobra, udało się. Pomału się udało, tak mi się wydaje. Wydaje mi się, że wszystko mamy, moi drodzy. Nie mogę odbyć szybkie podróże, no to wiadomo. To było raczej pewne, ale... To się porobiło. Tego się nie spodziewałem. Przypuszczałem, że coś się może stać w tym obozie, coś się wydarzy, ale... Że w tak głupi sposób damy się złapać, że tam się okaże... Że nas rozpoznają i schwytają.
So, we're out.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my...
Fine.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big
A horse.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Wranik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Wranik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Wranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Wranik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
To się porobiło. To będzie ostatnia bitwa pewnie.
awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir...
Can I? Thank you.
I'm getting desperate now.
I have to go and see Sir Divish right away.
Listen up,
Otherwise they won't get to Wranik.
It's gonna be a long night, and no easy picking.
Look what
I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for
Chodź
action.
piesku, musimy ruszać. Jadło. Dobra, więc ruszamy. Najpierw sprzedajmy trochę tych przedmiotów, zyskajmy trochę pieniążków. I to będziemy myśleć dalej. Myśleć. Nie ma co myśleć, tu trzeba... A, jest wcześnie rano, dobra. To nie ma sensu. Do Talmberka, no okej, to przez Ledeczko pójdziemy. Pójdziemy przez Ledeczko i to będzie najszybsza droga. Dlaczego nas tak zwolniło? O, ludzie. No. To ja rozumiem.
God be...
I've got some...
All right.
Dobra, to pewno wystarczy w zupełności. Idziemy na Ledeczko. Z Ledeczka prosto na Talmberg już. I ruszamy na wojnę, moi drodzy. Jest i on.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father... from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and... Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Wranik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Piękny widok, wreszcie nie jesteśmy żebrakami.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go pally with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Sporo tego. Będzie co opowiadać.
What do you want to know?
Well, let's start with how well fought.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade.
Can you tell us how many tents there are?
There might be 50, maybe 3 score.
And the men? How...
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, it's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high, it's all...
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with...
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no...
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time...
Uproar?
You said they have tents?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well.
You don't do things...
O to chodzi.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
To się podziało.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to the little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Rilbard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir! Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward! Archers, fire!
No to się zaczęło, moi drodzy. Do dzieła. Trochę posiekamy bandytów. Poziom zręczność, nic nam to nie daje, okej.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there! Go with them! The rest of you, form up and go to the top gate!
Jeszcze raz. Zabezpieczyć przednią część dopalonego obozu. Przednia to jest ta. W międzyczasie pozbieramy trochę grosiwa. Zawsze znajdzie się czas na dobre grosze. Przednia część zabezpieczona. Teraz środkowa część. Środkowa część zabezpieczona. Ostatnia część. Pięknie. Siekamy ich równo. Chyba, że tamtędy się dostaniemy. Powinniśmy się tamtędy dostać. Piękny koniec. Siła. Co możemy ciekawego? Grabarz, odnoszenia, dzik. Dzik. Weźmiemy dzik. Bo nie mamy akurat broni, która jest na siłę. Mamy na zręczność, bo mamy krótki miecz, więc do krótkiego miecza odpowiedzialna jest zręczność. Dobrze mówię? Za walkę krótkim mieczem. Tak, minimalna zręczność 9. Nie mamy nic na siłę.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toff? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.